It's really surprising, but a kinesiology session via Skype feels very similar to a session in person. Before your session, you fill out an intake form and you let me know all the things that you're wanting to focus on and what's a stress for you. And I read that prior to your session. At the start, we talk about what are the main priorities. And then we look at what are some of the goals that we're wanting to achieve. So how is it that you're wanting to feel? And what are the goals that you're really wanting? During the session, I use muscle testing. I muscle test myself on your behalf. So I have a very clear intention that that is what I'm doing. So the way I muscle test in Skype is I just have my arm like this. It's below your line of sight. So you often can't even see that that's what I'm doing. And I'm just testing as I'm asking questions throughout the session. And when I get a weak muscle response, that tells me that goal or that issue or that emotion, that's a stress for you. And it also tells me this is where we need to go next. So that's the book that we need, or that's the flower essence that we need. That's what we need to talk about next. That's a priority for us to focus on. So I'm using the muscle testing throughout the session. As different things come up during the session, we talk about them. So there might be a flower essence that comes up and I'll explain to you what this is about and how this connects to the issues that you are wanting to work on. And we start to really create a story and create a picture about what it is that is going on for you. And then through the muscle testing as well, I'm asking, what is it that we need to help to bring you back into a state of balance around these issues? And so we might hold an acupressure point. So we'd both do that together. I might take a flower essence on your behalf. We might use a card. So I use liquid crystal cards and different kinds of oracle cards, and we get information from those. I use a variety of different books and manuals and resources, crystals, all sorts of different things, and they are all helping to provide information and to raise awareness and to help to shift your energy as well. I've had a lot of clients who have worked with me in person, some of them for many years when I was in Melbourne, and they have also worked with me via Skype. A few of my clients were really reluctant to try it. They just couldn't imagine that they could get the same results or that it would feel the same. And just today I worked with somebody and she said, it is the same. At the end of your Skype session, I muscle test and I ask, is there anything else you need to know? Is there anything else that we need to integrate? Is there anything else that we need to clear? And then we start to go back through your goals and we check in with all of them and just make sure that they are all aligned and balanced. And then I also check how long your session is going to take to integrate, which will usually be a certain number of hours or days, and occasionally weeks or months.